Hi guys, Joel here, back with another video. Now, for the last 8 years, Rockstar Games has been in a massive decline. Between 2001 and 2013, Rockstar Games were very loyal and trustworthy to their fans. But ever since with the release of GTA Online, the company has lost their loyalty and trust from their fans. So, what happened, you may ask? How did the best video game company become one of the most hated in the industry? Well, let's find out. On November the 3rd, 2011, the trailer for GTA 5 was revealed and everyone was hyped for the next Grand Theft Auto title. It was set to come out sometime in 2012 but got delayed itself a few times. Eventually it would release on September the 17th, 2013, earning $80 million on its first day and $1 billion in the first 3 days. Its single player was very well received, though I do think it is a step down from other GTA games, but was still a masterpiece and should be played by everyone. The main hype for GTA 5 was its multiplayer, which was aimed to be the next generation of Grand Theft Auto. The multiplayer mode was delayed for 2 weeks after the game was released and was hated because it had a lot of bugs, technical issues, and there was fuck all to do to make money, and the frame rate was ass. The loading screens were so fucking long, and the updates were very disappointing. It just brought mostly extra clothing, cars, guns. The contract missions were boring as fuck, and it was the same thing.
Same fucking thing, over and over again. Expecting.
Yeah, now that's what you call.
Tell you the definition of insanity.
And it doesn't even feel like a GTA game. It has jetpacks and flying cars. I mean, why? Not only that, the game is monetized by fucking microtransactions, which just make the gameplay so grindy and repetitive, it makes you want to pay up so you can skip all that crap. Hell, Red Dead Online is guilty of doing the same thing, and have both made more money with the microtransactions than the base game. They even were more greedier with the microtransactions because they removed the ability to transfer your online progression on GTA Online to different consoles. And I even thought it was kind of greedy of them releasing GTA 5 at the tail end of the Xbox 360 and PS3 era, and then releasing it again for the PS4 and Xbox One. The game should have been made exclusively for the PS4 and Xbox One to take full advantage of the hardware, because there was a lot of downgrades to get it running on the 360 and PS3. Like the first person mode was cut. There were a lot of frame rate drops and the texture pop in. With Rockstar making a shit ton of money from the microtransactions, they also re-released GTA 5 again for PS5 and Series X, and said it would be expanded and enhanced when they used footage from the PS3 version. First, I thought it was they didn't have enough time to show off gameplay because of COVID. Well, 1 year later, we got another trailer which looked identical to the PS4 version with a few bugs like, why the fuck are there yellow number plates? I mean, it's been a few months since I last played GTA 5, but I don't remember the yellow plates being yellow. And why the fuck is Lister sitting in a double chair, and why the fuck aren't the reflections working? Like, you remember when Rockstar announced GTA 5 at E3 2014 for PS4 and Xbox One? You notice how much better the game was, and it was a big improvement over the Xbox 360 and PS3 version, and took full advantage of the hardware and added the first person mode. I thought they would do the same thing, but no, they ended up showing off graphics that looked similar to the PS4 version and didn't show off any new gameplay features. I wanted to see a VR mode like with the remaster of LA Noire and single player DLC and technical improvements to match the quality of Red Dead Redemption 2. They always about this version how it won't be a single port and will take full advantage of the hardware. Well, they've delayed it from November the 11th to March of next year. I'm not mad at Rockstar for delaying this game because there's a well-known saying from Nintendo, a delayed game is a good game, a rushed game is a bad game, because this is unacceptable. This honestly looks like it could have been a patch update for the PS4 version. Of all the impressive mods for GTA 5, this is literally the worst Rockstar can literally choose. And the worst thing about this is, Rockstar hasn't released any single player DLC or any games that deserve remasters except for Red Dead Redemption 2, and I love the single player for Red Dead 2 as much as the GTA 5 single player, and will go down as my favourite game of all time, but the multiplayer suffers with the same problems with GTA Online. Well, it is mostly Rockstar's parent company, Take-Two Interactive, pushing this greedy marketing plan, because Rockstar has actually mocked microtransactions on the in-game radio stations in GTA 5, and they promised single-player DLC back in 2014. Apparently, this has caused Dan Houser and Leslie Benzies to leave the company, which has made me a bit concerned about the future of Rockstar games, and I'm sure with this delay for GTA 5, this remaster will be as good as they promised. Now, don't want you to stop supporting Rockstar games. I want to show you a distaste for the direction their games have gone for the past 8 years, and I want them to stop making mainstream trash and give us what we want, like new games, multiplayers that are good and are not monetized by microtransactions, and remasters that are actually good and worth buying, and some goddamn single-player DLC. I'm shocked they haven't gotten controversy for this pay-to-win garbage when they're known for getting controversy for stupid crap like the torture scene in GTA 5 and that goddamn stupid Lindsay Lohan lawsuit, because they deserve controversy for this crap. Anyways, thanks for watching, you guys. Spread the word message around, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now!